Hello guys, I'm Carlos, and this is another episode of Mexican as Your Food, the place where I use Mexican culinary traditions to help you take your food experiences to a whole other level by giving them a Mexican twist. Do you like cheese? Or better yet, do you like melted cheese? Then you must be a fan of fondue. It's delicious, no? Have you ever imagined what a Mexican version of that would be? Well, you don't have to. It's called Queso Fundido. And I have to say, it's pretty up there. But don't take my word for it. Check this out, try it at home, and judge it for yourself. Traditionally, in Mexico, I would use a mix of queso Oaxaca, Chihuahua, and adobera. These cheeses are unique, delicious, and good for melting, but not easy to find in Europe. Don't worry, there's no shortage of good cheese here. I've tried over a dozen different cheeses and blends, and I've found that as long as you use mostly mild to medium cheeses, not hard and not rich, you should be fine. A blend of 2 to 3 different kinds should be okay. If you want to use a wet cheese like mozzarella, then don't add it in more than 1/3 of the mix, or the queso fundido will be too wet. Besides this, we're going to slice some onions, cook them at medium to high heat with a bit of oil and salt. Give them some color. This is a rustic dish with bold flavors. Right after, in the same pan, add some Padrón peppers with nothing else and cook them at high heat until they look like this. Traditionally, I would use some roasted poblano chili strips, but this is a fun substitute. Last thing we need is Mexican chorizo. A tasty and practical alternative is Sobrasada, but cooking Spanish chorizo works well too. To assemble, start by preheating the oven at the highest it'll go. Cut a garlic clove open and rub it all over the pan. Add half the onions and spread them well. Oh yeah, man! Then add the cheese mix and finish with more onion, sobrasada, and Padrón peppers. Oh man. Before you put it in the oven, have everything and everyone at the table, because once it's done, it needs to be served right away. It shouldn't take more than 5 to 10 minutes. I'm going to go simple with black beans, flour tortillas, a few salsas, and lime. You can find some kind of flour tortillas in stores, but if you want me to show you how to make them, then click on the link in the description below. Okay, and this is it. Ta-da! Wow, I wish you could smell this. My mouth is a pool of saliva. To eat it, all you need to do is grab a tortilla. I'm gonna put a bit of beans, and then I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna add some of the toppings as well. I definitely want a Padrón pepper. Look at this. Oh. Just a little bit of salsa. And then just to maximize the flavor, a few drops of lime juice. And there you go. This is the queso fundido, Mexico's version of fondue. Okay, you have to try this and tell me all about it. But you're gonna love it.